What is up, guys? It's Flawless here, and due to this weekend being double reagents, in today's video I'll be showing you my favorite spots to get all the reagents you'll need later on in the game. One of my favorite places to go is Istanboa, because you get many chests and deep mushrooms and stone blocks, and you can even get artifacts. So we're going to do one quick run around a loop and see what I get. Starting off, I only have reagents for my spellments and for opal, just because I had too many in my shared bank, and throughout this video we'll see what I can get. So we'll do one quick loop around here, and then we'll switch realms once, and go back. As you can see, there's another antiquity over there. There's an ore there, we'll grab them on the way back. And I think every 30 seconds to a minute you can switch realms. I should know that, but I don't. But as you see, we got 2 ore, but it came out to 4, so this is the perfect time to do it. So you have so many reagents around. There are silver chests too, it just looks like there's one here now, but I have seen them here very often. We got some parchment over here, and then one last antiquity. Let's switch realms and do it one last time. See over there, we already have some stone blocks. We'll grab this ore. Deep mushroom. It'll let me. We got nightshade as a bonus drop there, which is pretty sick. Got some more antiquities, more mushrooms. Here's a silver chest. I'm not gonna play it, but there's one there. More stuff over here. If you didn't know, that's one of the Zeke quests. If you ever need that. Not that I expect anyone to run there after I said that, but more parchment up here, deep mushroom, and this is the cactus blossom, which is the other Zeke quest. Some more ore, another antiquity up here, and some mushrooms. So yeah, this is my first spot that I like to go to. As you see, we already got a bunch of different stuff. And now, oh, I got one stone block, but now let's head on to the next spot. For Imperial crafting, you will need a lot of Aether, and my favorite spot for that is Nexus, but it's a Reverie on the teleporter. As you see, you get a ton of Aether bursts, which give you Aether dust, and I think you can get Aether ore as a rare drop. I remember farming this for crafting, and this is where I went then. As you see, we've got already 3. If I can just figure out how to get to this one. Here we go. So we already got a ton of that. We did get a bonus drop. And you also have Comet Tails. So we'll swap around once, grab a little more. Oh, I'm still on a cooldown. Just make sure I didn't miss any. It is a minute cooldown. I should have known that. But they can spawn all over the place. And it's only a minute cooldown, so if you can probably check like 10 rounds in 10 minutes, you get a ton of stuff. Because just from one round, we got 2 Comet Tail, 14 dust, and 2 ore. Now we can actually switch rounds. We're gonna go ghoul, I guess. There should be a ton more up here. Comet Tail, same spot. Maybe these are the same 3 spots, actually. We got the 2 spots there. I'm not sure if this was the one from before, but this is a great spot. We actually have 4 now. So that's all the Aether from here. As you see, 28 dust, 2 ore, and 4 Comet Tails, so this is one of my favorite spots to go when I need those reagents. Another good spot for a variety of reagents is Shadow Palace here in Chrysalis. As you see, we got Comet Tail, we have wooden chests, more stone blocks. We got a good variety here. We got ore. This is where a lot of people go, so don't be surprised if you see people here. That I can understand why. More ores here, more stone blocks, and we got fossils from that too. And we got some Comet Tails with a drop of Stardust. Let's switch realms and go for one more run through here. Another silver chest. If you do need the gold or the shock keys, those are worth doing. I'm just not doing it for the sake of time. We got ore over there, a ton of stone blocks. Tails. Hope I didn't miss anything. Comet Tails, and then there's these last ores over here. Now there's a huge variety of stuff to add to our collection. Looking pretty good so far. Let's move on to the next spot. The next place we're going to check out is Ursai Village in Lemuria. This is a very popular spot, so it took me a while to actually find a realm with one, but this is good for Old One artifacts, which is used for crafting the best gear in the game, so of course there's going to be a lot of people here. The gear is farmable, but if you want to craft it, that is an option too. So I have seen a lot of people here in different realms. It took me a while to find them, probably because it's double reagents. But if you can find a time where there aren't people here, I would take advantage of that, because it can be very helpful. Especially if you're not one who likes farming. We got one in this realm. We got a Black Lotus too. I have seen a couple of those here, but I didn't want to pick them up off cam because we're trying to keep track of everything. If I check Humongo Frog, maybe we can find another one. Look around. Yes, there's one right over here. And there can be multiple. I think there can be 3 or 4 if you're lucky. But a lot of people have been going here, especially since the world is still, it hasn't even been out a year, so there are still people questing here too. So, a lot of people around, but if you can get lucky, you'll help out a lot. Right over here, we don't have another one, doesn't look like, but we have Black Lotus. That's about it from here. So the next herb we'll check out is caramel. So if you do want to do caramel crafting, you will need a lot of these pretzel sticks. We have some here in Gutenstadt, in caramel. It's got a wooden chest. Let's see how many we can find. There should be a few around. I think they're mainly around the edges. Do a quick loop. We got another one here. Lemon head. I'm assuming I grabbed that, but if you need the Zeke quest, it's right back there. Got Lotus over here. Another one, and I see a pretzel stick and another Lotus. So this seems like the jackpot place if you do want to farm these pretzel sticks. It's very helpful now in double reagents, but it would still be effective even without it. You got a silver chest there. Another pretzel stick here. It seems like there's mainly just 2 reagents, but Black Lotus are also used in a ton of crafting recipes. I think it's in some of the new boss remaxes. If you don't know what those are, I can maybe go over them in a video, but it's good for spellman farming. I think that's a full loop we did here. Guess not. Is there more here? Another wooden chest and another pretzel stick. See, we got 6 from that, so we've had 3. I think that's a full loop, yeah. So let's check one more round. Go to Phoenix. We've got a wooden chest and a very similar spot, if not the same. Lemon head. I do already have. We got Merle Whispers out of that. Still don't know what those are actually for. I could easily find out, but collected a ton over the years. More pretzel sticks. Lotus. It seems to be mainly on the outskirts. We'll check the middle. This is the, I think it's the peanut butter cup flower or something like that. Or the other Zeke quest. Another wooden chest. Yeah, not much in the middle that I can see. But the outskirts, it's a jackpot. Let's see if we can get at least one more pretzel stick. Again, it looks like the spots do vary. They're not around here as they were last time. But that'll be doing it for today's video, guys. Before we finish, let's look at everything we got. Ton of Aether Dust, Comet Tail, Lotus, Mushrooms, good amount of other stuff in variety too. We got 34 ore, 20 pretzel sticks, Old One artifacts. We were only able to find 4, but if you do that when it's not as popular, you should be able to find a ton. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, and I'll see you all later. Bye.